Hi everybody, I'm Rob Anderson. I have just done this video for you. Let me clear that up. And I'm now going to do an overview video of what this entire article is about. So let me just explain to you quickly. This video, or rather the video covers it, but the article is which is the most profitable woodworking business, or what is it that woodworking businesses need to do to become profitable? Okay. So I cover the obvious because the answer is it depends. So where have I put there? It depends. This is the actual answer. You know, who's the most profitable? How do you become profitable? Well, it depends. It depends on a million factors. Not quite a million, but yeah, many. So you can research who's the most profitable and why. And by the way, it's a very good thing to do, because if you can see, as with anything in life, if you can see who's successful and why, you know, for example, let's take a good example. Go to IKEA's website and look at what they do. They keep it down to very, very simple, and the components are actually basic. It literally is probably 12 mil, 16 millimeter thick chipboard, I suppose, plywood maybe, whatever it is. They're using extremely economical components to make a profit that is in fact strong enough and functional enough and looks good enough, and that makes them a complete winner. Their production system must be phenomenal. I probably should research that just for fun sometime. So there's that. But in truth, you should be checking out your opposition. So if you're going to be in the business of in the kitchen manufacturing business, you need to go and look at who's doing what, who's the successful guys in that. Do a Google search to see who's ranking for kitchens. Now, by the way, if you're going to be in the kitchen business, chances are 90% certain that you're going to be supplying and installing locally within a sort of 100-kilometer radius of your factory. Now, that's cool, and it's incidentally, kitchen business is one I know very, very well. Owned one, been there, done that. We've been in the business a long time back in my past, last century. It's funny. But anyway, there's so many ways of making a kitchen business profitable, and it's not just about the quality and the manufacture, because then it's all about styling and obviously showrooms, etc. You've got to get the sale first. You can be the best quality and highest standards, even at the best price, and still get taken out by your opposition, because they've got better salespeople. Whatever they're doing, that's working, and I know that side of it too. Anyway. So if you were doing kitchens, let's get back to, sorry, I derailed myself a bit there. You need to make sure that you've done your local research properly. Incidentally, everything I tell you here, if I mention something and you think, no, wait, Rob, you can't just say that and not tell me how. I can tell you how. So you contact me through the contact page. And if I can help you, I'll tell you very honestly. If I can, I can't. There'll be an hourly fee, and we'll probably go through an hour or 2 or 3 of training, or even just talking about it so you know what, where, and how to do it. Or even let me do the research for you. So, for example, if you're in the kitchen business, let's stick to that, and you're in, it doesn't matter, Ottawa or Los Angeles, it doesn't matter. I would then go in there and tell you, okay, whoa, you know, this is, or if you were like now here in Brantford, there's a lot less, and it makes it a lot easier for you. But now your catches, also your catches included in, is at some point you need to make sure you are catering to the exact market. Now, I know that here in Brantford, people do pay, you know, my neighbor yesterday was redoing their windows at $35,000. So yay for them. Window business good, fencing business good. They're all local businesses, and it's a woodworking business in a way, a fencing business, but in truth it's not. It's an installation business. And sometimes in kitchens or windows, or for that matter fencing, you need to just be the marketing arm. You go out there and get the sales, but you're buying your components from a factory somewhere else, and that's something that I've done too. It all works. Mostly though, this article about this, how to do profits, are for things that you're physically making yourself. So I believe in a huge amount of research. So you'll see that I cover it all. I keep saying research your opposition, research your products, research the pricing structures. Check it on Amazon, check everywhere, look and learn, because a week of research, and it sounds like a lot, but it can make you coming out, can get you out the other end. In fact, let me pause this and show you a picture of something I found yesterday. Yesterday, making one of the videos for this page, I came across this guy with, it's wood art, it's wood wall art, and if I'm correct, this was, oh hell, I'm going to lie to you, $1,200, $3,000, it doesn't really matter what it was. In truth, I could easily produce this in a week, and to be very honest, under pressure, probably in 2 days. I'd be complaining and like mad. And in my case, I wouldn't be able to cope with this in a full-time basis because I don't have the good dust control and filtration. However, having said that, would I rather make this item, even if it's not $1,200, let's say at $500 or $600, if it was 3 days work, let me think, oof, that's borderline. But anyway, would I rather do that than make the Canadian flag type things that I've been doing that are literally where I know they're on borderline profits? Can you see? Better to go this route. And so it is where I'm pursuing, but then I'm doing more art than anything else. Okay, so let me get back to where we were. Okay, so research. I would have researched that guy yesterday in a way. And funnily enough, I researched it via the video I was making for here. It'll be that video, by the way, if you're going to look. This section explained, no. Searching, I don't remember which section, which video it was, my bad. Anyway, so in this article, I'll go over a ton of stuff. The things you need to do to be more profitable. In fact, there's a video for that. This section explained, I've just done that one. Things you need to know if you're a large furniture business or small. Most of the people on here will be a one-man business, sometimes with 2 or 3 staff max, and that's fine. And it's important that you take that into consideration. So if you're making Muskoka chairs and you've got a 3-man team, yourself and 2 staff, you could produce a ton of Muskoka chairs, because you would be able to do your cutting, sanding of each component in a week. You could produce a couple of hundred of them, you know, in component parts, and then spend the next 3 weeks putting together a couple of hundred. I don't know until I've tried. Sorry if I make it sound so easy, and I'm pretty good at that too, by the way, until I get to do it myself. And I think to myself, wow, I can make 10 of those a day. And then at the end of the day, I've got 6, and I think, huh? What was I doing? And yeah, I might have been drinking tea on the front porch more than I should have. So go through all of the things in here in the article, right? And do that. I do have a long research here. Items in the research. Where is it? Here. Keywords, material costs, research. Okay, so I cover it all. Manufacturing time, working out your profits, etc., etc. This all comes with, in fact, let me pause this and find it for you. Oh, here's one of my pieces here. This is the website that I'm working on. And it comes with, of course, what page am I on? I'm on the home page, I think. So it comes with this course where I do an introduction of starting your own woodworking business. I cover researching in detail. We're literally researching at the shopping mall. Because where else can you see what's for sale, right? But not only that, go and look what's in magazines. If people can run advertising for an item, that item is profitable already. If there's just one guy, watch out. Maybe he's not so smart, you know. But if there's an endless supply of beds for bedroom furniture, then you know what? It's a good business to be in. And what you've got to find in the research then is that angle, niche, whatever it is, that corner of the market that you can happily make coin on. Non-stop profits. How beautiful is that? Okay, so this entire video course, it's a couple of years old. My bad. I've got no idea. Maybe even 5 years old. But it's a lot of videos. Let's go and show you. And it's free. So come to the website, click on the button, and you will be taken to where the videos are. So first I'll tell you all about it again. And then you can watch the videos. You don't have to listen to me talk, because you're on 10 minutes already on this one, all about it. But there are, you can go just to the Etsy research, or just the marketing 3 parts are covered. I even had another woodworking business course. I cover lots of things. Let me give you an example. If you search for plans, for furniture plans, you're going to come across Ted's woodworking plans sooner or later at, I don't know how much it costs, $60, $80, $150. It doesn't really matter. I can tell you now, you're going to ask me at some point, is it worth it? Is it legit? Is it a scam? It's real. I've got the course. I've got an affiliate link for it. If you're going to buy it, by the way, please use my affiliate link from somewhere. It'll be there, or email me. I'll send it to you. But anyway, that'd be cool. I'll make some commission from you. My bad. You're going to ask me, is it legit? Now, here's my comment. If you've got a woodworking business and you do what I do, you're making benches, swing benches, I make those, I've made them in the past, etc. If you do that, for that tiny, minuscule amount of money, $100, whatever it is, to get to look at, I don't know if there's 16,000 plans. To be honest, I doubt it. But if it's 300 plans and 80 of them are benches, how can I lose? I can't lose. I'm going to be able to go through there and think, oh, time and again. I mean, I've been making benches on and off for, I've got no idea, since the 90s. So is that 30 years? Oh my goodness, 30 years. So the point is that, you know what, I still think of, in fact, this week, I don't know if I'm going to get to it this week, it might be 3 months, but I plan to make what I call a rimpi, but it's a bed, an outdoor bed, hanging bed. Wow, I don't know what the right words are for it. With a woven rope system, so not a solid base, a woven base. And you know what? It might become my standard, or I might end up with one in my own garden forever, stopping the snow from hitting the ground. Okay, so I think it's safe to say I'm done chatting and holding you up for your day. I encourage you to come through here, have a look at what I've got. As this website widens, so I will get, and let me show you what if my websites might not be working. They're migrating my I don't know where to find it easily. Yeah, they're migrating my hosting today. In fact, right now, an hour or two ago, I got the email that said within 2 hours, it's working. So work from home membership, a lot of my bonuses on here exist. For example, this, tips on selling more jewelry. If you went and got that 70 pages on jewelry marketing tips, and every time I said the word jewelry, you think furniture, those 59 marketing tips will work for your furniture business too, and it's a free download. So let's go and see what happens if I click it. Takes you to a page. Download the report here. I don't want to embarrass myself and click on it and find it's not working. But yeah, so there's an endless level of bonuses that will pitch up on here, and some of them do already exist on here, which obviously I will link to and share. Oh, there, I know me. That's me. We'll link to and share with you, and yeah, your business should work well. One thing that I'm doing right now is I'm building up my YouTube channel, TikTok channel, etc., on this core pages, because I have to. I'm not a fool with an SEO point of view. Before I start doing other things, what I want to tell you though is, in time, you're welcome to contact me via Facebook, wherever, contact page, and say to me, Rob, let me just think of something. Pot plant holders for macrame, and then then you can say, I don't want to pay you the 200, 400, whatever dollars to do the research for me, but I'd love you to do it as one of your videos. If enough people ask, especially if it initially is as one person, I'll do that one. So I will be producing case studies, if you want to call it that, of how to research for those pot plant things for macrame, or for welcome signs, or for well, something I'm planning to make, gypsy styled swing benches. So you get where I'm going, is I'll go through the process. It'll come out in a half-an-hour video minimum, probably an hour, but I'll go through it in detail so that you can look back and say, wow, okay, this is cool, or nope, I'm never going to go into that market, because I would have shown you the research. Okay, that's it. Thanks. Please click the link, come through the website, go through what I've got to offer there. It's still early days, but there is already the full free course. Thank you. Take care. Cheers.